We live with another one. We live with another one. We live with another one, man. Straight from the Gutter Network presents Yin and Yang the podcast, episode 45, man. I'm back with the crew. DJ Dawson's is in the building. Bam is in the building. Bam is in the
bathroom.
Yeah. Yo, I want to start the show off with saying this. Uncle Murd is going to have to drop a whole album at the end of this year. With all the buffoonery that's been going on.
It ain't been that much.
It ain't been that much. Yo.
Last year was worse. Remember, Diddy by himself had make him do 2 albums, make him do like 2 or 3.
But Diddy was spotted out in Harlem, chilling.
We see for how long. I'll tell you that much.
Listen, man. All I know is there's a whole lot of selective outrage out here with the people. Chris, what up? No, bro, love you.
Selective outrage.
Selective outrage, because you know what's crazy? It's like everybody has this whole thing. Oh shit, I didn't see Bam was on camera. My fault, yo. Let me throw up a little bit. So y'all could see the New York vaccine for a little bit before I take her back down.
Bam in the streets. Bam is in the streets.
As usual.
It's not as usual. I'm on the J train. I'm on my way back to Brooklyn. I spent time with mommy today because I only have 10 months left. What's today? Today was
You got limited time.
Yes, I'm leaving for good on the 17th. So spending time.
So
but I'm here. I'm house sitting.
Well, the thing is this, right? Well, the thing with Bam is this, right? That y'all can talk all y'all want about Bam in the streets, where she at right now, where she's gonna be, but guess what, y'all? The ID has been changed. It's a wrap. Bam is
officially not from New York.
Officially no longer a New York citizen.
I am still always from the Bronx. Don't get it twisted. I am still always from the Bronx.
You're gonna be Big BX in Texas when everybody big.
Right. Big back.
That card gets revoked. Nah.
Wait, hold on, Bam.
It's not a wrap. No, because guess what? My passport still say New York.
Nah, but Bam, hold on. Dawson's, what is the time limit of when you move out of New York City, when you can no longer claim the city?
2 years.
Fuck you. What the hell?
So I'm still a New Yorker. I ain't even leave. I ain't even leave yet. My flight leaves on the 17th. What are you talking about?
But hold on. Oh shit, we got a date, y'all. 17th. Nah, but listen. I moved out of the city in 2016.
Okay.
So I can no longer rep the city. That's crazy.
You're still a New Yorker. You're still in New York.
I am.
Yeah, you're still in New York. So you're not going to be a New Yorker.
That's bullshit, because guess what? My fiance, baby father king, right? Because we have a new thing now. My fiance, baby father king, right? He's from Queens. He just lives in Texas.
Yeah, all right.
But he reps Harlem.
Where you live now?
In Texas.
Nah, he's not from New York.
He is from New York. Trust me. That's what they call him down there, New York. He is not one of them.
No. The fiance baby
How
daddy.
long? So how long has the fiance baby father King leave New York? Matter of
He's
fact,
been out.
where's my
He's been
man's
back and
at?
forth.
He
He probably still knocked out because he worked out like 3 hours in the morning. He wanted to go to the gym and shit. 3 hours.
Oh, okay.
yeah, bro.
But nah, man. But shout out to KV, man. Shout out to KV. Much love.
First of all, I ain't got to worry about him. He don't want to die.
No, I ain't jacking that. I ain't jacking.
You ain't
that.
jacking what?
He don't want to die. He don't want to die. I spoke to him already. He don't want to die. And I said, he don't want to.
No, I ain't jacking that. Nah. You out of the city.
Yo, this is. Wait, here's my thing. Miss Rhonda, what up, baby?
Let's get it straight. How many rappers have left New York and went to Atlanta, and now they're
Gay?
Atlanta?
Nah, hold on.
You said Atlanta.
Now, hold on. That's when we gotta separate it.
Wait.
Nah, hold on. No, because the thing is this, right? For example, Nikki ain't get hot, so she left New York. But that doesn't mean that she wanted to leave New York. That she's still a New Yorker though. But she didn't get signed and all of that till she moved down south. Like, for example, Eve. Eve didn't get hot till she moved out to Cali with Dre and them.
And
right?
where's she at now? Where's she at now?
Listen, I have a theory.
She's driving race cars. Leave her alone.
She in the UK. She in the UK. She not from America no more.
Yo.
First of all, it's a difference. It's a difference from being where you from and where you live. Where you from is always be where you from. She just lives in UK. I am always going to be from the Bronx.
I got a theory.
Right? I'm from there, but I just live somewhere else.
Hold on, Bam. Hold on. If you here's my theory. Wherever you graduated high school at, those are the pivotal years of that formed who you are as a person.
Well, I'm not as smart as you. I took a GED, but it was in New York.
But the age of, because my thing is this, right? When
I was 18.
When I moved up here, you got people that their family moved when they were 10, when they were 12, and they always say, oh, how they from the city, or they from the Bronx, or they from Brooklyn, or they from Queens, or whatever. And to me, if your family moved when you were 10, 11, 12, you didn't become who you was going to become until you moved upstate. You're no longer, you can't rep the city part of New York. For example, my son was born in Yonkers. His
he LOX. He LOX.
No, but the thing is, this is why he really thinks he's LOX. His older sister, because my son's mother had 3 kids prior to us having the kid together. I only have one. I have him. His older sister, her uncle is Jada's right-hand man. So my son was always around the Jada, the Cheek, the Styles. He was in the studio with them. He met Poobs. So in his head, he's big Yonkers. He's, oh no, those are my uncles, and I'm from Yonkers. And I'm like, bruh, you was born in Yonkers. You were 2 when we moved to the Bronx. You were 2 when we moved to the Bronx. And then we stayed in the Bronx until he was 7. Then we moved up to Middletown, New York, which is upstate. So he's upstate in Middletown. So I'm telling him, he's a Middletown kid. You're an upstate kid. You never was outside with the street light. You wasn't outside, Edie, but you wasn't. But in his head, he's from Yonkers for life. He ain't been in that motherfucker since he was 2. That's my face exactly, 1,000 years.
Kids are different.
You ain't no damn Yonkers. You ain't from no damn Yonkers, Taylor. Cut it the fuck out.
Yeah.
I said it.
All right.
First of all, from my background, y'all can tell I'm a New Yorker. See where I'm on now.
For now.
The J train ain't
Bam.
running. I'm in Brooklyn.
But Bam, you can't say that. Because Dr. Neil's background looks dirtier than yours. He's definitely from New York.
He chose that.
He chose that like
Like he in the tunnel. First of all, he's telling his age because I wasn't old enough to go to the tunnel.
That's crazy.
Listen. It's just
Miss Rhonda, we love you too, baby. We love you too.
It's very simple. It is very simple. We just gotta respect it. If you leave New York and you move to another city and you live there for 2 years, you're now from that area.
Nah, I can't jack that.
I can't jack that because if that's the case, that means I'm Queens.
Nah, son.
I can't jack that. I can't jack that.
If that's
Like
the case,
I
then I'm from Queens.
I was born in Harlem Hospital.
He was born by the river.
I was born in Harlem Hospital. Raised there.
I was born in Jacoby Hospital. First of all, I was born in Jacoby Hospital. You can't change that.
You can't change that.
Yo, fam.
Like, if you move somewhere once you're grown, you can't really like. Nah, I can't jack that. If you wherever you was 18 at, wherever you was 18 at, it has to be.
Don't say that. 2000 probably wasn't even here at 18.
No, I was here.
Okay.
At 18, I was going to school in the Bronx. So what's that supposed to be? And I'm originally from Mount Vernon.
Ew, that don't count. Y'all only 4 square miles. Get out of here. Y'all want to be part of the Bronx so bad. Get out of here.
No, we don't.
Yes, y'all do. We don't claim y'all. Just look at. We do not claim Mount Vernon, just like Queens do not claim Far Rockaway.
We don't claim Vernon, Mount Vernon.
No, we want no part of
the same way Queens do not claim Far Rockaway is the same way that the Bronx would not claim Mount Vernon.
Yo, Queens really don't rock with Far Rockaway.
Listen. Mount Vernon wants no parts of the 5 boroughs.
That's a lie. It's only once you go to 241st Street. You can't tell. You do one step, you in Mount Vernon.
We don't want no parts, y'all. Y'all stay right where y'all at.
First of all, we don't want y'all anyway. I mean, I dealt with one of y'all, and y'all scarred me for life.
We don't want no parts of the Bronx. Not a second. We don't want no parts.
So foolish on the rise. You don't even have a say in this conversation. You're not even from the city.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Boy, sit down to be quiet. Why are we even talking to this ninja?
You gotta be quiet.
Damn city. Sit down. Thousandier, he can't talk to us. He's not even from the city.
I'm from
he don't count. First of all, let me ask you a question, Thousandier, hold up. What borough you live in?
Boroughs? What are those?
He don't live in no
You
damn
don't even live
borough.
out here.
I am from New York State. Okay.
Nigga from Albany. Get out of here.
Yo, she said niggas from Albany. Nah, y'all gotta be
Albany.
Nah, Albany.
From Albany.
Nah, but peep game. Every time y'all see the cover. Why every time somebody speaks ill of 50, some crazy shit happened. Like to the point where 50 used their own reactions to reply. Like, leave 50 alone, y'all. Like, I want to make a public service announcement. This episode is sponsored by Makeup by Sammy Renee. Straight from the Dagutta Network is sponsored by Makeup by Sammy Renee. Listen, y'all. Leave Fifth alone. Leave Fifth the fuck alone. That man is not sane. He is not well. He is not gonna let go of certain
He's a
things.
cancer.
Leave him alone.
There's something
wrong. Bam. Leave him alone.
I really think there's something wrong with him, personally.
Yeah.
I just said he's a whole cancer. Leave him alone.
Bro.
And y'all talk about Geminis? Leave him alone.
But bam, here's the thing, in Dalzonier. Not only is he a Cancer male, right? Shout out to my baby mother.
That got shot mad times. Look at that got shot mad times for talking shit. And even though he got everything fixed, he's still talking shit. He don't care.
But not only that, man. But this is why he really don't care. Not only was that man shot, right? Survived it. We've been hot, been cold with the industry. As y'all know, he had a couple of deals, the Columbia records and all of that, right?
Yeah.
He had the issue with the Supreme team and all of them over there, and then and you gotta realize a man that came into this industry with no parents, a bunch of enemies, the streets telling him to be careful, watch your mouth. When they telling him, leave Urban them alone, that's our food, and he still went left and did whatever the fuck he wanted, that is a dangerous man.
He is a bully.
Don't give a fuck.
He's a bully.
I don't like
But he don't bother nobody.
He don't bother nobody. So we gonna act like Ja Rule didn't do nothing. We gonna act like we gonna act like he didn't bully Ja Rule?
He did not bully Ja Rule.
He didn't bully Fat Joe?
He ain't trolled him? He ain't trolled? If he didn't bully, he trolled.
Okay, now tell me, any one of y'all, tell me one situation that 50 actually created. Not responded to, created the issue.
He bought all Ja Rule's tickets to his concert. So nobody else could buy them.
But he didn't start that issue.
All right, so what about Fat Joe?
He actually apologized for Fat Joe. He said Fat Joe Fat Joe caught a stray bullet because niggas had to pick sides. He did apologize for Fat Joe. He did bully Fat Joe. Fat Joe ain't do nothing. Yo, listen, man. This network highly supports 50 Cent.
First of all, 50 is one of the richest. 50 is one of the richest broke people ever. Because remember, didn't he stop from bankruptcy? For Rick Ross's baby mama, he's one of the richest broke people that we know.
Yeah.
Yo, Fifth? Like,
see, that's one thing. I'm in the streets, and I be out doing my thing, whatever like that. But I pay attention. 50 is one of the richest broke people ever.
Yo, he's never, ever gonna act like, and this is why he don't do too many interviews. He did one interview with Gilly and Wallow, and it started a whole slew of people talking crazy.
That's a fact.
Matter of fact, let's play some of the videos for the people, man. Matter of fact, let's turn the music off from now, so they can clearly hear.
Ah, shit.
What's going on? Because it's just this is. So first 50 went on Willie Gallo. Let's see a couple of things that he said about not signing Designer.
What came to me, I was what's the name? Sound like Future. He sounded like Future.
I got clubs in Atlanta.
Panda. Yeah, I got bras in Atlanta. I met with him before he did the deal with Kanye. Had him at the office. I'm like, so let me hear the other records you got. And he's like, I said, that's it. And the shit was so hot that I was struggling. And I was like, nah, I can't get that money. Let them give them whatever they're going to give. I know who I was when I made one record.
Plan,
when I made one record, I didn't know how to make the next one.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So if you have the distraction of a record, you move around, you start seeing all these bad. You done been married 3 times this weekend. So if this is gonna happen, you done got all this confusion. You like, what happened? What's your next record? I don't know. I think I like her. I think I love her.
Now, starting with this here. This prompted Designer to respond. I'm gonna put what Designer responded with, and then I'm gonna go into what I feel about what 50 was saying about Designer.
First of all, he was smart not signing him.
For my bitches getting to it. Black flocking, let's do it. Get the money, let's do it. For my bitches getting money. And my niggas getting to it. Every night, let's do it. She gon' pop, she gon' screw it. Niggas talking that 50 cent. I be talking 50 mil. Niggas talking that Timmy Turner. Let the nigga get killed. I got signed to Kanye, little nigga. He was never worth the deal. Designer always keep it real. Designer always keep it for my bitches. For my bitches. For my bitches.
Wait. Designer had that Timmy Turner shit, didn't he? That's too short.
Yeah, he had Panda. He had Timmy Turner.
But he do got mental issues, so you can't really count that.
He responded with this little freestyle. And here's my thing when it comes to
he gained wild weight. Damn, he's fat now. He look like Kanye. Let me shut up.
So to 50's point in not signing Designer, number one,
don't shake your head. He don't look like 50. I mean Kanye.
To Designer and to any other
Kanye to y'all.
First of all, you gotta listen. You gotta listen to when people say things and they do interviews, because number one, he gave you a compliment. He said you had the hottest shit out at the time, to the point where he was struggling as a businessman, because he knew that you only having one song, you could potentially drop the ball. So it wasn't a smart business decision for 50 to sign you. 50 never said that Designer was trash. 50 never said that it was an easy decision. He just said fuck him. He just said I didn't sign him because I knew where I was at when I only had one song, and I didn't know what I was going to back that up with.
There's a problem with that. The problem with it is these younger artists take that as a sign of disrespect.
Okay.
They're not listening.
It's not.
I agree.
It's not listening. Their era is all I have to hear is one wrong thing, and everything is disrespect. And you're disrespectful. I don't fuck with you. I don't like you. Just one little thing I don't like that can be conceived as criticism is a problem.
But then also you got to think about this era. This era is a one-hit era.
Hold on. Let me tell you why you're wrong, Dawson.
Explain.
Designer ain't one of these little niggas. He's over 30, bro.
That's a little nigga.
When he first came out, wasn't he young?
He wasn't that young. Him and Fresher came up together. They're not that young.
Who?
Designer and Fresher actually grew up together, and they came up together.
Which one is Fresher? I forgot his Fresher name.
Wait a minute. Wait.
Oh, okay.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Start shit, then I finish. Hard head.
Hold on, but hold on, wait. But didn't 50? Hold on, wait. If I'm not mistaken, I went to 50's concert. I think 50 brung him out.
Yes, and 50 jumped
at the show. So again, how you was able to work with Fresher? Then what you call it? I'm just confused.
Right, and that's the thing. And that's my whole point. When these, okay, I'm a rock with Thousandaire and call him one of them little ninjas. Even though to me, almost 40, you're no longer a little ninja. You know better. But okay, we're gonna rock with the little ninja because mentally he is.
I'm about to
say. So I get it. Jessica Billy, absolutely, he did the remix. So shout out to Jessica. What up, baby? So 50 jumped on that remix. Remy jumped on that remix. Cardi B jumped on the remix. Young M.A. jumped on the remix. Fresher had a hit.
50 only came out with Fresher because he had everybody. But then that's like, if you want to say that, then what about Blueface? Remember, nobody knew about Blueface but when Cardi beat Tatiana, that made him famous.
What made him famous?
When Cardi B jumped on Tatiana, the remix, that was Cardi B's song. I don't care what anybody says. Even though it was his song, because remember when Bust Down Tatiana was supposed to be his song, but that was Cardi B's song.
But that's the thing. But the thing is this, right? And salute to Cardi for that shit. Salute
like
to
how
Ram
somebody
for
else
that
take your song and made it to their song. Easy.
Joe Budden. That happened to Joe Budden.
Cardi had a name because Cardi had a name already. Cardi had a name already. So you got to look at we're in the era of if somebody drops something. And shout out to Blueface. Shout out to Krishan. He actually came home.
Came home
to their baby. And I don't like all that shit y'all motherfuckers be doing on social media, all this talking crazy. Krishan should have stayed in jail and all this shit. Because at the end of the day, these people have families, y'all. These people have families. That is a young lady. She did her bid, she did her time. They'll go home back to her seed, you know what I mean? And
my thing is this: after all this, is she gonna stop dealing with this boy?
No.
Why was she?
So she gonna be back in there? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, listen. You can't pick who you fall in love with.
Understandable, but see, here's the thing. You're right. You can't pick who you fall in love. But once there's kids, it's not about you anymore. It's about your kid. I'm sorry.
No,
it's about your children.
That's a fact.
So it's not about you. I don't care who you fall in love with. It's about your kid.
I can understand that you can't choose who you fall in love with, but you can choose who you want to have fucking kids by.
You can, but if you already had a kid by this man already, hear me out there. If you already had a kid already by this man, and you see that this man is not right for you, I'm sorry, your kid is first.
Listen, you gotta pick, at the end of the day, you gotta pick your kid over everything. If you're in a situation where something is not good for your child, you have to remove yourself from that toxicity. But we have to always look at what is a parent? A parent is a regular.
It's very subjective because people got different definitions, unfortunately.
No. I'm talking about in terms of when people become parents. When people become parents, right? They're just regular as humans that has sex with somebody and have a child, okay, and they reproduce. Being a parent doesn't necessarily mean, becoming a father or a mother doesn't necessarily mean that you are making all the right decisions. It does not mean that you know everything you're supposed to do. It does not mean that overnight you just wake up and you know how to be a parent. You reproduce. Boom. Doesn't come with no manual, doesn't come with no textbook. It doesn't come with none of that. Now, you as a human being, are you making that effort now to say, okay, wait a minute. Now life is no longer about me.
Right.
Now it's about who I brought into this world on top of what you're doing. And some people like Krishan and Blueface that just can't seem to get it the fuck together.
Just to play devil's advocate. Just to play devil's advocate. Okay, yeah, you're right. I agree. There is no blueprint or whatever when it comes to a parent. But you kind of have an idea based on kind of. That's why I said kind of, depending on how you was raised, on what a parent should or shouldn't be based on how you was raised and what happened with you growth.
Okay, but what if your childhood was fucked up? You don't have no aunties, no uncle, no OGs that really showed you how to be a parent. At 9 years old, you lost your parents, and you've been through the system or whatever. Like everything is subjective.
But again, playing devil's advocate, you didn't experience against certain people, certain things. The reason why I say that is because there's ways you can learn of how to be a parent without having any. Meaning, if you know you didn't have any parent or any type of guidance, you as an individual, again, it also depends on the mindset and how the person is. You would want your child to be better. You bring a child in this world. So obviously you bring a child in the world, you have to teach the child something. You do not want the same thing that
You don't.
happened to you to your kid. Common sense. But we
I
already know
think
that's not so common.
a lot of people should not have kids, and let me tell you why.
A lot of people, and I agree.
A lot of people should not have kids because we don't even like you. You shouldn't even be in this world. Why the fuck are you reproducing? Because you bringing more fucking idiots like your dumbass onto the world. Like
That's
there's a
not
lot
all
of
the time
people
true. That's not all the time true because again, brother, guess what? There might be people that might not like you. And you yourself might feel that you are a good person, how
I'm
you
talking about the
carry
world.
yourself and how what you do. All right. But at the end of the day, you don't know the whole world. People are entitled to their opinions about everybody else and each other. So even though you could be a good person, there might be somebody out there that don't like you.
That's
And they
like
might say
everybody.
you an effed up
They're
person.
supposed to.
Exactly. So again, that doesn't matter.
But there's
Because
more
my
that
thing
don't
is
occur.
this: when you come in, when you make a decision to have kids, right? You should at that point start to grow up mentally,
You
regardless of what you think. And
should,
then some people,
but
and then
this is
but
the
hold on,
same.
man. Hold on, man. You have people that get pregnant at 12, 13, 14. Then you got people that don't get pregnant until 40, 41, 42. So, logistically speaking, numbers wise, right? You're more mature, or you should be more mature at 40 than someone that's 13, right?
You
So
should.
there should be something. There should be something, government wise, that if someone is saying I'm not ready for a child and they still bring it into this world, where there's some sort of classes to kind of show people, at least at the bare minimum, how to do formula, how to do Pampers, how to do,
There is
and to
classes
give
out there.
people.
There are, but there are classes out there. Just people do not want to look. Come on now. When it
It
comes
has
to
to be
us,
mandatory.
no, like I said, it should be It's a lot of things that should be mandatory. But again, when it comes to us, if you want to hide something, hide it in a book. We ain't. A lot of us ain't reading, right? And then also you gotta think about it.
Facts.
A lot of us ain't reading. A lot of us ain't reading and paying attention to shit now. But wait, but then you gotta think about it. This is the same girl who got her tooth knocked out on air or something like that, or whatever. You get what I'm saying? Speaking of teeth, what's wrong? Back to 50. What's wrong with your boy, Dame Dash? What's up?
So
What's up with that?
This was Dame's response.
Definitely sent me that cute shit 50 said about me not having no money.
I want to see if you're the real deal. See if I'm the real deal. Yeah, hold on. Oh, God.
Niggas talking that 50 cent, I be talking 50 mil. Niggas talking that Timmy Turner, let the niggas get killed.
Bubba Dub would say, you throw a motherfucking concert in Louisiana and don't book no Louisiana legends and put no bankroll in no Louisiana legends pocket, but you pay the police $500,000. What type of bitch ass shit is that?
Gang, I'm willing to sit down and talk and peaceful and just, go have some drinks or have something to eat. Or maybe I could take you to my grandma's house and, let her give you some real soul food.
The Accomplice by Curtis 50 Cent Jackson and Aaron Phillip Clark, available now.
Shout out to Queens, man. Shout out to Queens. Queens get the money. Shout out to Fifth.
Yo.
And then
Obviously,
hold on, man. We're gonna get to it, man.
I
Hold
feel
on.
like I need to address the teeth. First of all, they know yet. Sorry about that. First of all, shit is not dentures. These are my grills, right? And what happened was,
He has no
You know,
filter dentures. He has
I
no
have to go
fronts.
get implants put in. So I have implants, and I got them 20 years ago. And every 20 years, you got to switch them out. So I have to do a surgery, pause, oral, and the fucked up shit is, once they do it, and yeah, so I'm gonna show you. Look, okay, I got. So that's what happened to Prince. But you know,
Those are dentures.
I thought it was hilarious. I ain't tried to edit it. I think it's good for jokes and shit. But yeah, they're not dentures, and I think it's hilarious.
They're not dentures.
Those are
Okay.
dentures.
Well,
Dentures.
wait, hold on, because Dame and Jay kind of reunited.
When?
How come you ain't returned none of my calls?
You can't even keep your teeth in your mouth.
Yeah, I hate
So
this
how you
nigga.
return a call? You can't keep a call. You feel me? You can't even keep a call.
Why his hair look like that? I hate him.
It wasn't my teeth. It was a grill.
It was your dentures, nigga.
I hate the both of them. I hate the both of these niggas.
I got it from Paul Wall. Paul Wall made, but you don't know that. You don't even have a grill.
Nah, I don't need a grill.
You don't have a grill, Sean.
Real, why does this nigga look like him on the bottom?
That's why I don't need a side chick, because I don't need a feel.
Don't do this on the live.
Dame Dash. Stop talking. We don't have the same cash. It's different levels to this shit. It's different levels to this shit.
Yo, I hate the both of them. Not in a real way, but yo, it's just, yo, why is this, yo, Crockett? Yo, his wig. Why his wig look like
That's how Jay's hair look now.
I know, but why his wig look like it's his wig.
He had to
It's
fix
his wig, yo.
Look, he had to fix it while he was on camera.
Avion is a clown.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I wonder how Jay-Z feels about when he do that shit.
Nah, he probably appreciated it.
Nah, let me tell you how Jay-Z feel about that shit. So, I covered the screening for a hip hop story.
Oh, I want to see that.
There. Yeah, good luck. You will have to go on to hiphopstory.com. That is the only place where you can watch that movie. That shit was in the movie theaters for 1 week. Actually, 3 days. And shout out to Remo. Because Remo, he was the one that, connected it or whatever. And the screening for Hip Hop Story, and Rockefeller had some people there or whatever. And next thing you know, after the 2 days, you can no longer catch that movie nowhere. Go on any streaming service, go online, go on Google, go anywhere, go on Cinema 8, go anywhere. You are not going to find a Hip Hop Story nowhere. Unless you go to a hiphopstory.com.
Random, speaking of movies, mad random. I went to see Beetlejuice and it was lit. Okay, that's just the regular schedule program.
Wait. I knew your ass would go see that shit.
First of all, I am a fan. Because they got the original people. My nigga Michael Keaton was in there. Batman was in it.
They didn't have the father though.
Huh?
They didn't have They didn't have the.
He was in it. Winona Ryder, all of them was in it. The original people.
They're missing
except for the dead couple in the beginning.
Yeah.
They wasn't in there.
Yeah.
Wait. So what father wasn't in it?
No, the father was there. The father was there, but he got. Well, I ain't gonna tell you the movie, but remember in the first Beetlejuice, you had the couple that was trying to scare them out.
Yeah, they're missing.
Yeah, they wasn't in there. They said in the movie they figured out a loophole where they could move on, right, and stuff like that. They wasn't in there, but the original other people, of course, Harry Belafonte wasn't in there because Rest of Dead. You know what I'm saying? But they did have his song in there. So the Deo song was in there. The sarcasm was funny. Because there was a part in there, I'm gonna say this one part, where Beetlejuice was married and his ex-wife is looking for his ass. And they say, his wife was a soul sucker. He was like, man, you have no idea. I said, oh. But she was really sucking people's souls though. It was
actual souls though. It wasn't that she was sucking the soul. Oh shit, that's crazy. Oh man, nah.
The innuendo is hilarious. If I could recommend 2 movies, like speaking of movies and everything that's non-hip hop type shit, like I said, Wolverine and Deadpool was hilarious. And
that was good.
I seen the Beetlejuice movie with my mom today, of course, and we saw it in 4DX. It was so much water and shit that was sprayed, and the seats was moving, and shit was cool. It was cool.
I still got to go there.
That's a double experience. Shout out to Mama Dukes, man.
Yep.
Oh, but speaking of RIP, RIP Rich Homie Quan.
Yo, they said it was first of all, I heard it was overdose of fentanyl. I don't know how true that is. And then they said that he was sitting on the couch with no heartbeat. So I don't know how true that is. And then Erica Banks come out. That's crazy.
So they got the police recording. They got the police recording from his girlfriend, to where she was indicating that she did see him on the couch. She put a cover over him, and she left to go take their baby to school. She came back, realized that he was in the same exact spot. She went to go take the cover off, and then when she turned him, she noted that he was foaming at the mouth. I just want to tell the kids out there, I know y'all look at all these artists and y'all look at these people and y'all aspire to be them. Do what they do. Just be yourselves. Trust me, be yourselves. Don't ever meet your idols. You will be highly disappointed. That's another thing. As y'all know,
what she did.
I
thought it was tacky.
I interned with Diddy when I was 16, as y'all know, and due to those, those channels and everything else, and other people that I've met in the industry and everything else, and going to DSN, and you look at these people and you see these kids and you see that everything that they look at and they see, they want to be that because they think it's so cool. Drinking Sprite with cough syrup, it's not cool, y'all. It's not. Taking all these perks, it's not cool. This amount of fentanyl could have you overdose.
Smaller than that.
You're gonna need a Narcan kit to bring you back. You're constantly you're fucking with your hearts to the point where you look at people like Dazanier and myself, and Bam is a little younger than us, but at least with Dazanier and myself, and it's sad to me when I see us and we look fucking amazing, and then we look at these 30-year-olds and they're looking like they could be our fathers and shit, and it's sad. It's really, really sad. And even though Bam is a little younger than us, you can even
I'll be 40 next year.
Right. So even if you look at because Bam is like the generation right under us, even if you compare Bam with her generation, they look washed up. You see Bam looking like a baby out here. Like, y'all gotta take care of yourself. Drink your water. Take care of your skin. Drink your CMOS, your Blasido, your Soursop. Stay away from all this bullshit. Stay away from all this bullshit. But don't
lie to them. Don't lie to them. I be putting don't lie to them. I drink chlorophyll and stuff like that. That's because I be getting the sonic rings knocked out of me when I go to Texas. That's how I stay young.
Excuse me? Excuse me?
I just want to say R.I.P.
I said that's because
shout out to
I still look young because I be getting the sonic rings knocked out my ass when I go to Texas.
I was not expecting that. Shout out to my fellow Scorpion brother KV. Shout out to you, my brother. I've never seen Bam smile this much ever in my life, yo. And it's been over 20 years at this point since I know Bam. So shout out to you, KB. But listen, let's get back to Dame and fifth. And so Dame, first of all, Bam called it off the bat. Those ain't no damn grills. I'm not gonna go too hard, pause, on the Harlem legend. From a business perspective, I love Dame. I'm gonna go out there and say it. Dame is someone that has always pushed the culture forward. He has always pushed entrepreneurship. He has always pushed helping each other.
Okay.
He has always pushed ownership.
Okay.
And the reason why Dame has had so many issues in the industry is because he's from Harlem.
The niggas don't like it.
And,
But wait,
right.
why? But is it true that? But wait, you say he's from Harlem, but is it true? But wait, I got two things though. I got two issues. One issue is not even an issue. One issue, word on the street is that he gave a piece of certain Rockefeller things to Cameron. That's one.
That's fake.
I'm not. Wait. I'm not. Like I said, I'm not knocking it. If that's the truth, the truth, I'm not knocking it.
No.
Second of all,
because you're saying.
Wait, hold on.
Question.
No, say I got two things. Second thing is, if Dame is from Harlem and he did all of this stuff, right? Did all the stuff that he's talking about. Why did they give Diddy's key to Keith Sweat instead of Dame Dash? I have a question.
Well, Keith Sweat has never been acknowledged for nothing. That man has never won an Emmy. He's never won a Grammy. He's never won nothing. To the point where it's like, damn, like, yo, he's us. Like the fuck. So I'm not mad at Keith Sweat getting that key. Dame Dash would never, ever.
He should have got his own key. Why take Diddy's key and give it to him? Just get his own damn key.
No, there's no. There is okay. You can't just
They said that they gave the key that they gave Diddy. They gave it to Keith Sweat. But my thing is this is though, like, don't give him what the if they would have never took Diddy's key, they would have never gave it to Keith Sweat. So my thing is this: create this man his own key. Don't just say you gave Diddy's key to this nigga.
But wait, what that got to do with Dame though?
No, but you said Dame did things to Harlem too. So my thing is this is like, right. So my thing is this: if he got all these accolades and all this whatever like that, why is it not being acknowledged?
Because Dame is abrasive. Dame is strong. Dame is not a yes man. Dame is not a fuck boy. Dame is we crack jokes and y'all see the cover and I'm like, oh, his shit is missing and all that. But at the end of the day, I have the utmost respect for Dame. Personally, I have the utmost respect for Dame. Been around Dame plenty, and he's just a solid motherfucker. He's just solid. And he's the type of person that people are afraid of him. People are afraid of his knowledge. People are afraid of going to bat with somebody like Dame because Dame is going to take every chance. You know what I mean? He's going to take the shot. He's not going to care. He's not going to make apologies for it. And he's big Harlem. Like, yo, like Harlem is cocky. Harlem is confident. That's just, it is what it is. You're not just going to go with the flow of whatever to get a key or whatever the case may be. But now to answer back to your question, Bam, Dame did not give Cam anything. That's forced. What Dame did give Cam was he gave him the president position at Rockefeller when he brought Dipset on when Jay was on vacation. So when Jay came back, he's like, what the fuck is this? And that's when they started kind of going their separate ways. Because how are you going to make somebody the president of a company when you only own 1/3, right? Now,
but he probably owned a major part of that though. Remember, I mean, you're right. I hear what you're, no. I hear what you're saying. You're saying that you only own 1/3 or whatever, blah, blah. What part of that 1/3? It could have been a situation where he had no say so.
You don't. It takes three people.
You need 2 out of the 3 partners to make a decision to make somebody a president of a company.
So obviously that other silent motherfucker made the decision.
No, they did not, and that's why Cam was removed from the position because Dame was wrong. Cam didn't stay in the position; he wasn't able to because it was illegal. So no, Biggs did not sign off on it. Neither did Jay, and that's why Cam, and Dipset ended up leaving Rockefeller, and that's when everything just went their separate ways. But that's the type of person Dame is. Dame just does whatever the fuck he wants, whether he's right or wrong, indifferent, whatever. That's neither here nor there. But now, Dame did that with Cam. Now, when it comes to that 1/3 of Rockefeller, he owes over $10 million in tax. Dame. Dame owes $10.9 million right now. So that's debt to the IRS. That is debt for certain lawsuits, and that's why he wants to sell his portion for the 10 mil, and that's why he's offering the Rockefeller chain, the OG chain. Because for those of y'all that don't know, all these niggas you see out here with Rockefeller chains and all that, if they didn't actually get it from Dame, it's fake. Dame was the one that actually has the OG piece that they replicate, and he gives them out. So whoever got a chain from Dame is an actual chain. If you got it from anybody else, if you got it from Jay or Biggs, that's not an official Rockefeller chain. Just for that, for those of you that don't know.
So wait, so unless you get it from Dame, that's when it's official.
Correct.
All right, but even if Hov gave it to you, it's not real. Okay, got it.
Right.
I'm just asking. I'm not being funny. I'm just okay. Just want to confirm.
So Fab chain is fake.
So is Memphis Bleak too.
Nah, Bleak got it from Dame.
He actually got it from Dame?
Bleak got it from Dame.
Oh, okay.
Bleak got it from Dame. Kanye got it from Dame. Freeway got it from Dame. Beanie Siegel got it from Dame. Petey Crack got it from Dame. Oskino and Sparks got it from Dame. Who else got an official rock chain?
What about the Dipset get theirs from Dame too?
Yes.
Okay, and what about the Can't Stop, Won't Stop, Rocket to the get that them niggas got
the Young Guns got it from Dame as well.
Okay, what about Rel? All This Love for Free. That nigga got one from Dame.
So
everybody got one from Dame. So the only person who didn't get a real one was Fab.
And Fab, I can't even confirm or deny on that one because I don't know where Fab got it. I only speak on what I know. I don't know where Fab
stole it. He took it from one of these niggas.
I don't know Fab. I don't know. But those that got it, those that have official Rockefeller chains came from Dame. That is a fact. But
everybody had a Rockefeller chain. So how would you know?
Those that don't know, don't know. It is what it is. You don't know, you don't know.
So did whatchamacallit get a Rockefeller chain, or did Jay-Z give her hers? The Tiara Marie chick.
She got it from Dame. She got it from Dame.
She got it from Dame? I thought she got it from Hov. No, wasn't she sleeping with Hov allegedly?
Never heard that one.
Oh.
The one that
I heard Tiara Marie was the original Rihanna before Rihanna, but we're gonna leave that alone too. Allegedly.
Nah, it was Blue Cantrell.
No, in a mill. Is a Mills real, or that's Jay-Z too?
She's real as well. But the thing is, here's the thing. So when I say, for example, right?
Foxy Brown was real too.
So some of them that got it, that Hov gave it to them, right? Came from Dame. Dame is the only one that has the original piece that you make the Rockefeller chains with. So
he's selling that?
Huh?
He's giving that away? Like he's
saying whoever pays over the 10 mil for his third gets the official Rockefeller chain. Correct.
First of all, Dame is whack. You supposed to up that ante, boy. At least get 20 mil, get a profit or some shit.
Nobody's giving that man 10 mil. Nobody's giving Dame 10 mil for a third. Let me tell you why. The only thing of value right now at Rockefeller is the Reasonable Doubt album. And as of 2031, Hov owns that by himself. So you only have from 2024 to 2031 to make your money back, because then Jay takes ownership. So why would you buy that?
You could, some crackhead gonna buy it and sell the chain. I'm just saying.
They're not gonna get
Crackhead, nigga. First of all, crackheads found a way to get everything. Listen.
Wait.
Not be surprised.
No, wait,
you see a crackhead with a Rockefeller chain.
Bam. You mean crackhead when we was coming up? Could get anything. Crackheads nowadays?
Wait, no, we got new crackheads. Don't act like we don't got the new crackheads. The functioning ones. Don't act like we don't see in this industry. There's a couple of functional crackheads in this industry that Jaguar and these other niggas had exposed. Okay? There's a couple of functioning, crackheads.
So what was the last thing of value that you have been offered by a crackhead?
I saw an Atari not too long ago, but that's a whole different situation.
You said an Atari?
And it was in good condition. I saw an Atari in good ass condition. I was tempted to buy it, but I just didn't have the cash.
Oh my god!
What he was selling it for, like $1?
Nah, he was selling it like he wanted freaking $50, but he had the whole setup, yo. The shit was fire. I was like, damn, I did not have the cash. I was mad.
It wasn't working.
It was working. Cause the nigga hooked it up to the TV. He switched to the barbershop and he hooked it up. So he was like, yo, my man, let me see like a barbershop. It was an old head barbershop at that. I'm trying to tell you, man. It was an old head barbershop. So I was like, I said, how I know this shit work? He was like, I'm gonna show you.
Hold on.
Right in Harlem. Man, see, in Harlem. The original crackheads is in Harlem.
Hold on.
Facts.
We gotta slow down.
The original crackheads in Harlem, the original prostitutes are in Mount Vernon.
No, Hunts Point in the Bronx.
Hunts Point. Oh yeah, you're right, the Bronx.
Hold on. We gotta slow down here because there's too much craziness that's going on. First and foremost, how in the hell does he hook up an old school Atari to HD TVs now?
It wasn't an HD. It was an old head barber. You didn't say an old head barbershop. It was an old head barbershop. We went to.
Dr. Neer. No, Dr. Neer. There's the barbershop she's talking about. You remember how they had the old leather belts and the shaver? And
yeah, the old head barbershop.
Yo.
Like Mr. from Color Purple. It's the same. It's the old head barbershop.
Bro.
You be surprised at stuff I see from the way I work at and the places that I have worked at in healthcare. You be surprised.
Unfortunately, I wouldn't be surprised. That's a sad.
You'd be surprised. I'm telling you. You'd be surprised. The stuff that in that type of health field of the people you see, the people you run into, the people you take care of, the people who I take care of, like patients and shit, be in they like 60s, 70s, 80s and shit, and they be telling me their stories, and that's why I said you got a lot of functional crackheads and dope heads and pill poppers and testosterone takers. Like, yo, it's a lot that's out here going on. A lot. It's a lot.
The testosterone takers is wild, man.
No, they do. First of all, man, listen. I ain't know men take Cialis until when I started working at the job that I have. I'm just trying to say.
Listen, I tell people all the time. Stay away from the Cialis and the Viagra and all that shit. Just get y'all
some maca roots, some soursop, some chlorophyll, and telling you go to the gym. I'm trying to tell y'all, y'all be knocking Sonic rings out these bitches. I'm trying to tell y'all.
Listen, you.
Thousandaire got 12 kids. He drink Magnum. Come on, let's go.
Listen, y'all.
Don't exaggerate my number. I got kids, but don't exaggerate my number.
Hold on. Your love muscle, okay? Blood flows through it, okay? Fellas.
Drink some Guinness and some pineapple juice.
Fellas, All you need is to ensure that your blood is flowing correctly. With the
Exercise,
maca
drink
roots, the
water.
horny goat weed, drink water. Drink water. All y'all want to be drinking Henny all the time, and y'all want to smoke every day and all day, and then you'll be like, why is my shit not working? Guess why?
Wait, time out. Wait, I'm gonna say this because when it comes to smoking, depends what you're smoking.
No,
but if you're gonna drink Hennessy all day,
common sense.
if you're gonna drink Hennessy, at least drink some water because I'm trying to help y'all fellas. No. If all you do is drink Hennessy, yo, your shit gonna taste disgusting. If you want that girl to hop to us, spin on the thing, and do the 3,000, whatever, you gotta make sure you drink your water and your soursop because if that shit tastes sour, it's nothing going down. Ain't nothing going down. She can't drink the babies if the babies taste like Sour Patch Kids. That's disgusting.
Yo, this is all while we've been sitting here on the show. Drink your water, y'all. Drink your water. All jokes aside, like y'all gotta drink your water. I don't know what to tell y'all. Like y'all gotta understand if y'all drinking all this Henny and everything else, and you're smoking all these Black and Milds and drinking Henny, and then be like, I wonder why she don't swallow.
Well, hold on. Niggas still smoke Black and Milds? They still exist?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
A lot. For those of y'all that haven't watched yet, Club Shay Shay, pause. I just don't like the name of that show. Got this great interview with Marlon Wayans, where Marlon is going back on, how he was raised with. I actually just finished the episode today. I started it the other day. I watched half, then I finished the other half today. And number one, I completely forgot that the Wayans are from New York. Born and raised in New York. I completely forgot about that. It's crazy.
Not even that. Extra special perk. Keenan Ivory Wings, if you ever wondered where all that creativity came from, he's one of me. He's a crazy ass Gemini. I'm just saying.
You know what it is? Because everything that people say negative about Geminis and about having multiple personalities and they have you gotta look at that, right? And then look at how creative they are. Because that creativity, you know how creative you gotta be to be 10 different people?
Not even that, but you notice we're never single.
That's true.
We never single. They hate us because we mirror people. Usually, most they say that we two-faced. Yes, some of us are because I do meet people and I be like, oh, they talking about y'all asses. I ain't gonna lie. But usually, what people can't stand about us, we mirror the energy that you give to us. So if you don't like how we act, check yourself. But some people don't check themselves. And whatever the situation or whatever like that is. But if you notice, we are never single. Men and women alone, we're never single.
Listen, I'm about to get to the last topic, and then we're gonna get out of here. Faith Evans.
Oh shit! You mean the butt licker?
Interview on Drink Chant, and
she is a butt licker. Don't make that face out in there. She said she licked Biggie's butt. She said that on date trips that she used to lick Biggie's ass on date trips.
Yeah, she did. She said that. But that's
not near head hurt.
1 week. Yo, doesn't need at least 5 times every episode puts his head down like, yo, why am I on the show with these niggas? And I feel
you fucking love us.
Man, niggas when I was little. That's why dick don't really do shit for me now. Like your dick don't really do shit.
She admits she was a whore.
So
came to be a player, but I fucked your wife. Sorry.
So my question to y'all:
I fucked the dog shit out of Faith. I don't give a fuck what anybody says.
Yo, but how much do you have to fuck to say dick no longer does anything for you? Like, and then I'm gonna ask DJ Dazania and myself as men, have we ever heard that from a female?
Wait, time out.
Have you?
Don't you know, as a woman, sometimes we get so watery, wet that sometimes we don't even feel it.
No, but that's different. She said dick does nothing for her, period. Like
It
at all.
probably don't. She might be a lesbian. Remember, she was married to. Is she still married to? No, she was married to Stevie J.
Was.
That nigga was a whole bitch. And he's a bitch. So she might like females. She might be the aggressor. She might be the one of the females that just are as aggressive. Like she's the nigga. So she might be the one strapping niggas up. She might like that. Faith might be a pegger. She might be the one that likes to give. She gets pleasurement from fucking niggas or pleasing the niggas. She might just be one of them females where she might not. It's for her. In order for her to enjoy herself, it might not be a actual penis inside, like feeling. It might be just something else.
It might be her shit worn out.
Could be. Maybe she need a bing ding dong. I don't know. Everybody's small. I don't know. Was she tired?
You know what? I've never heard. I don't feel nothing. Can I see it happen? I mean that. I don't know. You gotta have
either that or the nigga she deal with was small. Like maybe she might need somebody maybe 8 or better, but maybe somebody better.
But then they have tiny muscles.
She might not be mentally there. Like she might not be mentally there.
No, Bam. She used to like being passed around. Her shit worn out.
So my thing is, but that's an oxymoron. You like to be passed around, but you don't feel it. That's just I don't.
Yeah, listen, some women need to be circumcised too. How about that?
I mean, there's a whole country that does that cuts the clicks off. There's a whole place that does. You mean that type of way circumcision?
No, I mean the worn out pussy looking like Arby's meat, and y'all need to click a little bit.
Bro, you trying to say they need to get the Johnny Blaze? That Johnny Blaze. What's her name? The girl? Because they said that she got her lips fixed.
Listen, if your lips out here looking, I'm just saying.
There's some men out here that like pastrami.
You know what?
Not saying that's my case, but I'm just saying. I had this conversation before with other people, with other guys. Like you got men out here that like hair. You got men out here that like running red lights. That still eat it on red lights. I know a guy right now. I know a guy right now that hosts another podcast. I'm not gonna say the podcast. That hosts another podcast, and he clearly said on his podcast that like he won't lick the hole, but he will lick the click. If as long as the female has a tampon, he will still lick the click area when she's on her cycle. There's guys he's the same guy that said he like a hairy, he like the hairy, the Chewbacca hair on the vagina, like the old porn bitches. He likes that type of hair. He runs all types of red lights. He don't care. I mean, again, you got, I mean.
You probably like hairy nipples too.
Nipples are hairy? Wow.
I've never seen a hairy nipple. Thank you, Jesus.
He might do. I mean, he might like. I mean, don't get me wrong. I dated a girl who she had hair on her back and on the top part of her ass and the back of her neck. But you know,
she has some probably around her nipples.
No,
she didn't have hair around her nipples though.
Listen, if I really, really like you, we making a wax appointment. That's very next day.
First of all, y'all already heard. Wait, hold on. I already told y'all last week's show, and KV, he what you call it? He confirmed it. If I ever let any type of that hair grow that long, that crazy, he said he's going to give me the Escobar season has returned haircut with the half moon. Remember? I'm gonna come out talking about
Listen, to me, the way I look at things is, I really don't care what people do in their personal lives, so I don't judge. When I see somebody say, "Yo, I run red lights," or
I don't knock it.
I really don't care because I'm not the one doing it. That's why I really don't give a fuck. It's just
but certain shit is a line. There's certain shit, literally certain shit that's a line because there's kinks. I'm not a kink shamer. I'm not going. I try not to knock kink. In the words of Thousand Year, I'm not trying to knock a kink shame because you got people with certain kinks, but certain things I'm just gonna be like I'm not. Don't get me wrong. I certain things I have done that I made money for back in my heyday and everything else, but hey, I went to parties and events where there was a guy out there that feet. Certain things I just not letting you do with my feet. Certain things I'm not letting you do. But there is a couple of guys out there that the whole, they want to be used as a human toilet for the right price. Back in my heyday, I had no problem. I just got to drink some milk and I'll be fine. But now, I'm not into that anymore, but I'm not knocking it.
Oh, wait,
not doing it.
So you're talking about the reverse of where all them bad chicks are going to Abu Dhabi and all that.
Yeah, it's the reverse when a guy wants to be used as the human toilet. Gotcha. And he paid. No, but he would pay. Like I've been to parties. Like he would pay. There's a couple of guys that would pay like $500 to $1,000. Like there's a guy that you for feet though. There's a guy that I knew when I went to some of the parties where, depending what he wants to do with your feet, he would when you let him do. Like if he jizzed on your toes, one girl said he paid her like $2,000. And he would jizz on your toes, and he would lick your toes afterwards, which was crazy.
You have to do. Hold on. So you did nothing. All you did was stand there and let him bust on your feet and let him lick it off. You did nothing else.
No, that's what he wanted. It was at a party. That's all he wanted.
No. That's all he wanted, and he.
That's all he wanted. That's all he wanted.
My nigga, I'm about to line some bitches up.
That's all he want. No, that dead ass is all. No, seriously, this dead ass. Like when you go to certain parties, certain events, like not the swinger joints.
Nah, fuck that.
Certain key parties.
I'm about to line some bitches up. I want 10%. My nigga,
there's a couple of guys that go there that want to be stepped on. That they will lay under the bar for people to step on them. There's there's a lot. Like there's guys out there that really just want to be golden showered by a female. They ask her what she ate and what she eat, and they want her to cop a squat.
So bam. So when they go,
I've done that. Don't get me wrong. I've done that. I got a stat for popping the squat. No problem.
So hold on, bam. So the ladies lined up, right? Pop. I come in and I'm like, all right, I want to go to the shower. And then you interview these bitches. All right, so what do you eat today? What do you eat today? What do you drink? And then
some of them some of them do. Like I said, if you develop certain relationships, kinkships with these people, like I said, I've done it before. So there was one particular guy, and then they got freaking how they got Facebook profiles and Instagram profiles. They have certain websites where you can go to or go on where I forgot the name of one of them. It's called Kink something, but I don't know if it's still up there now.
But you probably
don't say it. So we about to bring back Straight from the Gutter Management.
So now I'm trying to tell you. So there's guys out there that would literally they create a profile. They create a profile and they would tell you what type of things they want, what type of things they like, or like that. Guys and females, there are females that like that stuff too. I mean, I'm not one of those females that would do that. I mean, don't get me wrong. If my nigga want to give me a pearl necklace, I would do a pearl necklace for my nigga, for my baby father, fiance, king. Yes, pearl necklace, no problem. But all that other extra shit, I'm not doing all that extra shit. But when it comes to that, there's guys out there that want a female to use them as a human toilet, and they would pay. And I ain't gonna lie, I made a stack. He asked me, he would actually prep me. What did you eat today? I want you to eat this A, B, C. No. Again, there was this one guy. He said, I want you to eat A, B, C. I think I had to eat. He wanted me to eat. Of course, salad. Drink some ice cream, some couple other things and stuff like that. It's like certain things that he wanted, and I did it. He had it all lined up. He bought it, asked me to eat it, and then I had to take a cleanser afterwards. Like either like I could take the pill cleanser, or I could do the you know what, the stuff that bother your stomach with, like that Malox or whatever. For me to go to the bathroom, and he wanted. He literally told me to cop a squat. He had a chair. He had a chair that opens. Like, you don't have the commodes for old people.
Commode.
He told me to sit on the commode, and he laid his face under the commode. And hey,
Str8fromdagutta Network presents Yin and Yang the podcast, episode 45. Shout out
I'm about to line bitches up right there. They are plenty of men. There are a lot of men and females. Like I said, you got to check these sites. I mean, it might be more now than when like I said, I'm 39. When I was doing this, I was 20. Like that, not 20. I was like 25, 24, 26. You know what I'm saying? Before I even knew, like I said, a lot of this happened before I even, did I know that? I didn't know y'all. I think I met y'all later on. So yeah, around this time was like a little bit earlier. Like, shit, you trying to tell me $1,000 and I don't have to fuck nobody? That's the time I was on. I ain't had to fuck nobody. I didn't even have to strip. I had to do none of that shit. Oh, great. All I got to do is eat and take a shit. No problem.
And they're buying the food.
Yep, they buying the food. You trying to tell me all I got to do that? The most I ever had to do when it came to somebody on that type of time is that they like to be pegged. They want to be pegged by a black woman. So that's when I did that, and I made 3 stacks. So that was a whole different situation. He wasn't screwing me. I had to screw him. He was the one bent over.
Yeah, we gotta talk about this later on.
Str8fromdagutta Network presents Yin and Yang the podcast, episode 45. Thank y'all for tuning in, man.
See y'all next week.
Make sure y'all like, subscribe, share, man. Shout out to Bam, shout out to Dowsonier, shout out to Cold Flow, man. Wow. See y'all next week.